Welcome to SAFSG Registry tutorial. Now I will walk you through what happens once a batch is moved to book and claim. Once the batch is labeled as a book and claim unit or BCU, we can immediately see it in the BCU's interface. At the same time, an auditor will see the same batch appear on their own dashboard as ready for audit. At this point, the batch status is audit pending, meaning it cannot be traded yet. The auditor then reviews the batch, checks the documentation, and verifies that everything is correct. Once the auditor approves the batch, the status changes. Now this BCU is officially approved and ready for trading. From the supplier's perspective, this means the batch is now unlocked and usable. The supplier has two main options available in the Actions menu. The first option is Transfer to Customer. This is a direct transfer, meaning the supplier already knows who the buyer is and sends the BCU straight to a specific customer without putting it on the marketplace. The second option is Mark as Available for Trading. When the supplier selects this, the BCU becomes public. It is listed on the marketplace and is now visible to all eligible end users in their own batch lists. Once the BCU is on the marketplace, an end user can interact with it. For example, a transport service provider can open the batch and click Request Transfer. When a transfer request is submitted, the supplier is notified. On the supplier's dashboard, this batch now appears under Transfer Requests. At this moment, the ball is in the supplier's court. The supplier opens the request and has three possible actions. They can reject the request if they do not want to proceed. They can reserve the batch. Reserving means the batch is temporarily locked for this requester. It is not transferred yet, but it is also no longer available to others on the marketplace. This is typically used when commercial terms or paperwork are still being finalized, or they can accept the request. Once the supplier accepts the request, the transfer is completed. The BCU changes status, ownership is updated, and the batch is successfully transferred to the end user. That is the full book and claim flow, from audit to marketplace listing to final transfer.